time to conclude my spicy lunch. This is West Virginia, and if you haven't checked out the first two videos, essentially the Pepper Joe's Reaper Summer Sausage was my appetizer. The Fire Bull hot ramen from Korea was my lunch. And for dessert, why not a challenge? The Ice Cream Fire Bar Challenge. So this is like dehydrated, like astronaut ice cream from Blazing Foods. The world's hottest freeze-dried ice cream sandwich at 1.4 million Scoville. Ooh. Shouldn't be too bad, but who knows? You know, different foods hit different ways. I've never had a spiced up freeze-dried ice cream before, that's for sure. So the Ice Cream Fire Bar Challenge. All right, it's, I should say, made with the 7-pot Primo Pepper. The artwork is great. I love this like skull astronaut. Looks like an Iron Maiden or Megadeth album cover type of thing there. That's great. I don't know. It's dessert. Let's get into it. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, whoa. I wonder if that's all 7-pot Primo dust on the outside. Oh, this side looks like almost like an ice cream sandwich. This side looks like it could be troublesome. All right. Should I try some of the powder that's already come off? Yeah, that's pepper. All right, here we go. Here's to you. It's harder than I thought it was gonna be. Very crunchy. It's good. You know the spice is there. It's more in your nose all along. I think because this powder is so fine and it's just sitting on top there. I'm probably inhaling it. But cool texture, good flavor. As I'm talking, the heat is ramping up. Back of the throat. Mouth is fine. Got a tingle in the nose for sure. I wonder if that's part of their plan. They want you to inhale some of this dust. I gotta sneeze. I think I'm gonna flip it the other way around. I thought I was being smart so that all of that pepper dust wasn't hitting my palate immediately, letting it go across the roof of my mouth instead. But then you just inhale it. A couple of sneezes, eyes are watering now. It's not that hot, but the way it hits is pretty wild. I'm turning a interesting shade of red now. Whew. My face is starting to match the coloring on the package here. Hashtag twinning. That's a different experience when you flip it upside down. I don't know what's worse. That way all the, exactly like I said or suspected, all that pepper powder right on your tongue as soon as you lay it in your mouth to take a bite. Now I've got a serious throat burn. Sides of my tongue are lighting up. Starting to get some snot flowing. At least I don't feel like I have to sneeze again. Oh yeah. It's like with every swallow, the heat just builds and grows in your mouth. And it gets hotter with successive bites. Well, I'll tell you what, even almost at the end here, each bite you still get a really cool ice cream sandwich flavor that's somehow cutting its way through the heat. All right, last bite. I'm gonna flip back, spicy side up. So Blazing Foods, they make the Death Nut challenges and the hot balls, flaming hot cheese balls. Yeah, this is where it's at. By the time you finish that whole bar, you know you're eating a challenge. 1.4 million. Not that bad, but I don't know if I would let a child try this. Don't be fooled by the ice cream part. It's got a pretty good level of heat to it. Great flavor though, I will say that. Do have a little bit of milk on the side here. I'm just holding off to see if there's any further peak, or know for sure that I'm on the decline from the peak before I take any sips. Still lingering. My upper lip has started sweating. That's fun. Might have to do with that powder. It's a fun little challenge. Recommend this. Jump on Blazing Foods website. Looks like they might have a new website here according to the package. blazingfoods2, the number 2.com. That was tasty and fun. Highly recommend. Check it out. Speaking of checking out, I'll be signing off, but thank you again for joining me for dessert and part 3 of my spicy lunch. Cheers, y'all. See you next time.